Hello, hello, good evening. Let's see. Yay! Hello, hi guys. Welcome in. Hi Jody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We are up and we are running on all platforms. Ah, I'm so excited. Craziness. I'm just checking live. We're going to refresh. We are live. Oh my God. Hi, Doria. Hi, Laura. Hey, Missy. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Chris. Hello, hello. Welcome in. If you're jumping on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. My name's Jessica Lynn. I go live every night. We are trying to go live at 9:30 Central Standard Time, but it was 10 o'clock, but we're coming on a little bit earlier to see if I can get to bed a little bit earlier because your girl gets up way too early to be staying up till midnight every night. Or last night was almost 1 a.m. and then I had to be up at 5:45 in the morning. Your girl is tired. Okay, so we're coming on early. If you jump on, say hey, let me know where you're watching from. So TikTok, we are also on, we are streaming on Facebook, we are streaming on YouTube, we are streaming on Instagram. So no matter where you are, say hey. Hi, Mary. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome in. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. Come on. Come on, you darn thing. It's not going to let me see. No. I was hoping it would let me see comments on my other thing because sometimes comments don't show. If you guys are jumping on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. We're going to do some makeup. We hang out. We do chit chat. We follow each other. This is not necessarily a follow group, but 100% feel welcome to come in and follow for follow. Hey, Pam. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Rose. Hello, hello. Hey, Tammy. Hello, guys. If you're jumping on, say hey. Craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm so excited. So freaking excited. No, that's not what I want. I am just making sure that we are good to go on my other one. I feel like I'm really tall over here. Like, you guys can't see my whole face. But I just put some moisturizer on. We're going to start doing some makeup and just chit-chatting, something I do here late at night. Yeah, and if you have any questions or anything, or you just want to chat and tell me something crazy, come hang out. Hello. Make sure if you're jumping on, you tap that screen. Show me some love. And yeah. Hi, Lori. Hi, Kim. Hi, Sue. Hi, Margie. Hey, Leanne. Hi, Sue Ann. Hello, hello. All right, let's get going. I just wanted to make sure. So I have two devices always going because I hope, hi, Ashley. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Cassidy. Because I, for some reason, don't catch comments on here versus what I actually get on my thing. So we are just doing that. Hey, hey. And it seems like it's taken forever to update. It's taken forever to update. Hey guys, hello, hello, welcome in. If you're jumping on, say hey, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, Facebook, hi, Insta, hi, YouTube, hi, TikTok. We're everywhere, guys. We are freaking everywhere. Like I said, I did put some moisturizer on. We do have our iced coffee. I'm just mixing that creamer in a little bit more here quick. Iced collagen coffee. I know, I drink coffee at the end of the night. I don't care. It doesn't keep me awake. so good. Chocolate collagen is so freaking delicious. So freaking good. Hello, hello. All right, we're going to go in with eye primer. Yep, make sure if you're joining, you tap that screen. If you're over on Facebook, Insta, YouTube, you can't tap the screen and show me love, but you can say, hey, hello. All right, so we're using eye primer. I love this eye primer because it is like almost like a concealer, but it's not. Okay, so I don't like concealer on my eyes, and the reason for that is most concealers have oil based, and when you put that on your eyes, your eyeshadows tend to crease. And if you use a face primer, do you see how like we're gonna cancel out our veins? See how it cancels those things out? So we're going to cancel out those veins and any redness or anything, so that way you've got a nice clean slate to really make those eyeshadows pop. Yeah! Oh my God, my kid is screaming for me. I'm sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. What? I'm so sorry, TikTok. Please don't hate me for that. I'm back. I'm back. Ah! Hi, King. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, my daughter was just screaming bloody murder for no. I thought she was like needed something. I'm like freaking out. And she just, Mom, Mom, nothing important at all. Like she couldn't get up and come ask. So irritating. Hello. I know TikTok doesn't like it when nobody's talking or nobody's here. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Maria. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Carol. Hi, Joy. Hello, hello. If you're hopping on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. And then I just take my finger and blend it in rather than using a brush, because this is like, it's a little thicker formula, so just a little goes a long way, and then your finger just warms it up so it spreads out a little bit easier. Hey, hey. She's right here. She really just needed me for 2 seconds. She will need me to do something in 2 seconds. Man, these kids. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. Go to bed. You have school in the morning. For real. For real. For real. Hello, hello. Hi, Ginger. Hey, Pamela. Hey, if you guys are jumping on, say hey. My name's Jessica Lynn. I go by Dry Skin Bestie on all platforms, mostly. And I come on late at night like this, and we just talk. Hey, Dee. And I come late at night, and we just chit chat makeup, skincare, and we just hang out. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Sarah. Ella, are you coming? Oh, hurry up. This girl needs me. We're gonna do this palette tonight. This pretty this pretty brown palette. We're gonna use this, and we're gonna do some glitters. You can tell how much I freaking love this palette. This is the one we're gonna do. I have to help her quick. Sorry. Don't touch any buttons. Come here. Come closer. She needs help getting dressed again. Oh, okay, stop. It's just so hard with stuff in my way. It's so hard with stuff in your way? Yeah. You should have done this a little while ago and not waited until the last second. Go, please, go to bed. Hi, Sophie. Sorry, guys. Kids, I tell you, kids. D is over on the YouTube. My thing is not showing me again. This isn't updating again because I can see it on my other device. And I can see King commented, of course. And then we've got 143 likes. And over here, it says nothing. It says nothing. That is so crazy. I'm really sick of all these platforms, nothing updating and nothing working the way it's supposed to. Hey, Melody, hey, Lynn. All right, we're going to go in with this one and do a quick kind of back and forth, and I go all the way up to under my brow. This is just giving us a nice transition, even color. Hey, Lori, hey, Cindy. Anybody do anything today? I know it's only Monday. Everybody went to work, right? We all went to work. I was like falling asleep at work. I was so tired from being up till 1 last night. And then we're just so dead. I work for a tax company, a small one, a very small one. Like there's only 4 preparers, so it's a very small business. But it is so dead. Like you don't need me there, but they do. Even though I answer like 6 phone calls and I'm there for 7 hours and I answer maybe 6 phone calls and like otherwise I just sit at my desk and do nothing. They're like, bring a book and read a book. That's what the old office girl used to do. And I'm like, I'm not sitting here reading a book. Hi, Tracy. Good evening. I'm like, this is crazy. Does anybody like? We just need your body here. We just need you here just in case anybody walks in to say hello and then like direct them in the right direction or let them pay their bill. I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, I just feel so useless. So like the other day I sat there and I figured out how to stream in like all the places. And then they're gone. They leave tomorrow. No, tomorrow's only Tuesday, right? No, tomorrow's Wednesday. It's friggin' Wednesday tomorrow. Hey, D. D, can you see anything? It's so weird on my end. TikTok still looks the best. Ugh. That sucks. That's what I tried. I don't know. But I can't see anything. You sent me messages for all the other platforms. I only saw are you kidding me? I only saw their YouTube one. Facebook has closed captions right over here. Seriously? Oh, in Messenger. Oh, okay. I was like, huh? I was confused by what you meant. Does it really? It has closed captions over my face? That's really stupid. That's weird because it's not showing on my end at all. Oh, no, that's that's because that's not my live. Oh my god. Thank you, D. Let's see. No, stop doing that. I don't want that. See, and I didn't want to do this because I don't want to mess with this too much. It won't even let me see the live, D. That's weird. I'm just going to have to deal with it. I can't even see it. It's not even showing on my feed that I'm live on my end. Hey. Yeah, like my, oh, now it's there. Okay, I think I turned it off. Where did I get my wheel? The Zon. The Zon. All right, let's just keep going. I will look at it later, but I think I turned it off. It's weird that Facebook automatically, it was on Facebook, not on here or on that thing. I think Facebook automatically put them on. That's crazy. I don't want them on. I don't want captions on right now over my face, especially. No, thank you. All right, so I just did a little bit of this color right here, kind of all over as well. We're going to go in and do this glitter. I got to get a clean brush, not a dirty one. Hello, hello. If you're jumping on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. We just come on late. I just come on late at night, do some makeup, chit chat, hang out. You're a dry skin bestie. Hang out. Make sure you hit that follow button. Makeup that I use and everything is based off of dry skin. All my tips, everything is for my dry skin besties. Or if you're not a dry skin bestie, it's also great for more mature skin using cream-based items versus powders, because powders are going to sit in those fine lines and wrinkles. So cream is also really well. So it works for, I would say, anybody over 40 as well. I'm not quite there yet, but I got dry skin. I got a little time before that big 4-0. Hey, watching on Facebook tonight. Hey, girlfriend. Are the captions gone over there on my face? Or are they still over my face? Dee said they were over my face, so I tried to turn them off. I don't know if it turned off or not. Hopefully they turned off. And I was told that it's not very clear over there, which sucks. I hope it's not as yellow as it was last night. I hope it's not as yellow. We were yellow last night. Like, not Oompa Loompa yellow, but definitely yellow. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello. They're still over my face? Are you freaking kidding me? I gotta figure out why that happens. That's stupid. That's dumb. I'm trying to find another dense brush. That's good. All right, so we just did this on the outer corner. I'm going to take what's left of this one and do it on the middle or at the bottom of the pan. I'm going to have to buy a whole new palette just for these two shades. As you can tell, they're my favorite ones. I use them all the time. I got to start using the cream shadows more because they have the color almost just like this in the cream shadow. I think it's more of a silvery gold color though. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Candy. If you're jumping on, say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Comment. We're going to make some friends. We're not a follow for follow group because I don't want to get banned, and those are starting to get in trouble, and we don't want any issues. But if you jump on, we'll say hey. We will give you a nice little follow. Everybody can grow their TikToks, gain some new friends, some new followers. Hi, Dee Dee. Hey, Dee, there's a Dee Dee. Crazy. That is really irritating. I don't want closed caption. Hey, girlfriend. I can't see how to turn it off. There is no button for closed captioning. I tried. There's nothing on my settings for that. On this end. Knoxville, Tennessee. I was in Knoxville 2 months ago. Just passing through overnight. We stayed overnight in Knoxville. At I don't know, some little hotel. But we were in Knoxville. I wish we could have stayed longer because I heard there's some pretty cool things to do in Knoxville or like in the area. And we didn't get to stay for very long. I'm going to pin your comment because you commented and I appreciate it. Make sure you guys follow. I'm already following you, girlfriend. Make sure everybody else go follow. I don't want to like say that out loud because we're not supposed to do that and get banned, but grow. All right, we're going to leave our eyes like that. Just a little glitter. We're going to get our primer and get this foundation on and even out the skin and get rid of whatever's. So you were able to turn off the CC off, the closed caption off on your side on my live. So each person has to turn it off. So like the program that I'm using automatically sets it to go on, but you have to physically turn it off. Chrissy, did you hear that? You have to physically, that's probably why I don't see it on my end because I turned it off on my end. So if you see closed captionings, you just have to turn them off. I'm at the exit before you get to Pigeon Ford, and I always say it wrong. I'm going to say it Glayton. Oh, I'm not even going to try. I always say it wrong. I always say that town wrong. God, where did we stop? I don't remember what exit it was. I know we were like by like a really kind of creepy gas station, and then you had to like take a left. But we were right by a fire station. I don't know if that helps. We stayed at a hotel that was literally like we could see the fire station, and the fire trucks kept going out. And they have a really tiny pool, and I don't think it's heated. It was like 4 feet max, and it was not heated. It was so cold. My son and my youngest, or not my youngest, my second youngest, went swimming, and they were like, "This is horrid." I sat on the edge. It was so cold. I hate cold pools. It was, I mean, it was it wasn't bad, but it was a good place to rest because I'm from Wisconsin, so we were headed to South Carolina. So Knoxville was our stop to South Carolina. Knoxville just sounds so cool. Like, I don't know if it's because of Johnny Knoxville or what, but it's just, Knoxville just sounds like a cool town, like a cool place. Like, it just sounds cool. Hey, Jess. Hey, girlfriend. Is it glitching? What is going on? Or am I just not catching stuff? All right, we're going to go in. Oops. I have my laptop down there as I setting spray right over the top. He's a hometown guy. But we're going in with full coverage foundation, 3 pumps. Yeah, we wanted to go through Tennessee and all that the way down, and then on the way home we went through Ohio, like the bottom of Ohio. It's been glitching on all the TikTok pages. I could never sneak on. It always tells you, but Facebook, it never tells me who's on. LOL. Can't sneak on here unless you have we don't know you or you have a fake profile. Should be sneaking on anyways. Grand entrance. Jess is here. No. How you doing today, Jess? We making it through the day and the day's countdown. We making it through the countdown. Now there's no sound? Are you serious? You could use your private one and I wouldn't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's glitching bad over there. You noticed TikTok was glitching today? So it's not just me. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not just me and it's all over the place. And I thought maybe it was like my internet's crap, but it hasn't said anything that my internet's crap. It's a fanfare. It's on and off. Ugh. I wonder what's going on. Hi, Jennifer. Welcome in. All right, so I use this blending puff thing. So, attention. I spray it with a little setting spray, or you can get it damp. You can get these on the Zon. You can get these on TT Shop. You can get them on the T Place or the S Place, if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Kathy. I go for these, honestly. I go to, I'm missing your comments again. I think it's you, Jess. I only feel like I only miss your comments. Go back. What did you say? I see attention, and then I see that you were glitching and haha, I could use a private one. That's it. Even on my other device, I can't see it. Jess, I think it's you, girlfriend. I think TT doesn't like you. I think that maybe you're. Oh, there's so much more I can see on here, though. Remember the other day when I said I was going to start calling people out for being on here? You can't click it on here, but I can see it on here. Now I can really start calling people out. That's crazy, Jess, because yeah, I'm not seeing it on the other one either. But anywho's. Thank you, Dee, for the likes. All right, but yeah, so I guess I just get this wet. So these are actually meant for dry makeup, like powders and stuff like that. Let's try this a third time. Today I was in a bad mood and I'm done. I saw that one. I'm sorry that you were in a bad mood. It seemed like everybody was kind of in a mood today. Like I was just tired and didn't really want to do anything. And then I was talking to somebody else and they just seemed to be having a really off day. You're going to TikTok, no sound again. Ugh. I'm gonna have to watch the replay and see what's going on. Or if it's you get like that once in a while. I think everybody gets like that once in a while. I get it. But I feel like today was she's over on Facebook. So she's over here now. So Jess, I am also live right now. Not only am I on TikTok, I am also on Facebook, I am on YouTube, and on my Instagram. We are 4 places right now. And then my comments come through this program that I have. So I can see no matter what program or what platform that they are on, all the comments come to one place. So it's kind of cool. We're just trying it out. This is the second time we've done it. Last night we couldn't get on Instagram because I didn't link it correctly. I got it linked. No, it's not free. Hi Pookie. See, Pookie is over on YouTube. Welcome in. No, it's not free. It is cheaper than a different one that I was looking into. And linking Instagram's a little tricky because you have to do it every day. Have I noticed a difference in my skin since using the foundation? I feel like that's kind of hard to tell because of my skincare routine. Like, I feel like you would have to almost stop your skincare routine to see if, like, you noticed a difference. I feel like because I'm so consistent with my skincare and dry oiling and moisturizing, it's hard to say which one is helping. You know, like, when I take my makeup off, I don't have any breakouts. Like, I don't I do get a little hormonal acne just on this side. Just on this side. It's really weird. But it's kind of hard to be like, that's coming from the foundation versus that's coming from my skincare. But I'm just so adamant about dry oiling because of how amazing it's done for my skin that it's hard to say which one it is, you know? I feel like if I really wanted to give an honest review, I would have to like stop skincare for like a whole month, and that ain't happening. Okay, we ain't stopping our skincare. Yes. So if you went to Facebook, you went to Instagram, or you went to my YouTube, it will show up on my other phone. Um, I can't show you. It's got me really tiny. Um, yeah, I can't really show you. Like I could take it down, but then I screw with them. And there is people on. Hi guys. Um, they so there is it is they do both programs do have the both programs that I looked into do have a free option, but you can only stream to one platform on the free option. So it's like, well, then I would just go on Facebook. I don't need to stream on one place, then I would just go on Facebook. But TikTok, you cannot do that. Uh-oh, somebody got filtered now. Jess, what did you do? No, just kidding. um TikTok, because they are not a platform that is meant to like go live, and um it's more meant for sales and like TT shop and just scrolling. They don't have the capability to hook it into the system. Otherwise, if I could hook it into this system, we could be live on all four places at once. That would be really cool on one device. But the nice thing is the reason I started to look into this is because I can do dual lives and I can be everywhere. So I could be live and I like say Dee's on with me. We could be dual right now on this one and be in 3 places at once while we're dual. So I thought that that was kind of cool. And it is free to do like um no, go get a blanket, go get a sweatshirt, no heat yet. Um so that way, and the free part too is you could do that. It's kind of like video chatting with like your teammate, but you could put it on there, let go, and then use like a second device to help them, or you could it's kind of like Zoom. Like this is kind of like Zoom. Like if you wanted to do trainings and stuff like that, you could do it on there as well and like share your screen and show them how to do stuff, do presentations, all that kind of stuff. Where Zoom you only get 45 minutes for free. This you get as long as you're not broadcasting it and it's just for your group. Your group could be 20 people for free. As long as it's just your group, your small group, that's free. So that's kind of nice. So like I can get my team on and we can chit chat and discuss things and I can see what they're doing and they can see what I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of cool. Hello. I'm seeing things pop up and I can't go and look at them. You do the transition color in the crease only and 2 glitters on the lid. So pretty. So yeah, so with this one, I did 4 colors tonight. Technically, I did 4. Okay, so I always do the lightest one. That's why this one in all my palettes is like the first one that's gone. Is that like bone kind of skin color? Oh my god, I'm opening it sideways. It's not gonna open like that, Jessica. So like that's another reason why these ones are all gone. I'm not flipping you off, I'm sorry. These ones are always gone is because I do that all over my entire lid, all the way up to the bottom of my like eyebrow. Yep, all over with one of the light colors. That's why those are my first one's gone. And then I'll go in. Tonight we did this one. No, we didn't. We did this. Oh, I'm doing it again. Flipping you guys up. We did this one just in the crease and in that transition and blended it out. And then we did this glitter on the outer. And then this one that is pretty much freaking gone on the inner. And that's it. So we only did 4 tonight. Hi, Jenny Lopez. Sorry, guys. I like totally was like not trying to flip you off and point with my middle finger. But yeah, it's a really cool idea, but I don't like the fact if it's going to glitch, if it's going to take my audio away, if it's going to look yellow. Last night I was extremely yellow over there. It's pretty clear over here, but I'm worried that we're yellow over here again. So that will not make me happy if I'm yellow and it's glitching and the audio is out. But here's the nice thing about doing this is TT doesn't save your lives. So this way I'm hitting those other 3 platforms without having to redo this or do another live or do all the other stuff. We're just everywhere. Surprised you didn't get a warning for the emoji? What emoji? Uh-oh. I just saw your laughy face. They do that for emojis too, or did you do a naughty finger? Here's something, guys. It didn't show me again, of course. I saw this the other day, and this is such a great freaking tip. If you go live on any platform, this goes for any platform. Go to your settings, and you can do like banned words or banned phrases. Go put your freaking home address. Go put your home address. You can do it like just the number. You could do the whole street address. No, it did not work now. And I don't see it on my computer either. Go put your address, because I heard that some people are actually, just by going live and doing all the things, it's social media. Like there's way people can find your address and who you are and where you live. That's why, like, when I say shout out where you're watching from, I'm just asking for a state. Like, you don't necessarily have to tell me like what town you live in, because, or like shout out even your area code. That gives so much more away, that people like are finding people and like commenting like, oh, I can see you and I'm like there and blah blah. Like, it's creepy. Like, it's getting crazy. So people are saying you don't need to have your address, Jess. You don't need to have any address, any telephone number. They can still find you. If they try hard enough, people can still find you. It's crazy. And this, like, there's been reports already of there's no phone number, there's no address. They just put like the state that they live in, or if you have like that's why they say like watch that you don't, like, I try not to wear like my towns. That's why, like, the other day they asked me to stand up and I'm like, no, because of the town that I live in is across my sweatshirt, like at the bottom. I'm like, I'm not going to stand up and show you guys what town I live in, because I don't need you guys coming to try to find me. Like, you just never know. So they say that these people are now finding your address and they are posting it on social media. So they'll come on your live and post your whole address, and then think of everybody who's on your live who now has your address, who could have screenshotted it and like not did the research and not tried to find you. So they say put it in your blocked. So as soon as somebody types out anything to do with your address, it automatically blocks it from being popped up. So they may have it, but now they can't post it anywhere. I saw that and I'm like, that is such a good freaking idea. Such a good idea. I have yet to do it, but I need to do it. Guys, I still cannot find my freaking... Okay, so I needed somebody to come over and wash all my brushes for me. I did that. Check that off my checklist. Now I need somebody to come over and find my brow mascara. I'm so irritated. I don't know what the heck I do with this stuff. How does it disappear? I blocked the word WhatsApp. Did I check the floor? No, Dee, why would I do that? Why would I check the floor? That would make sense. But like I said, I think about these things. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to like while I'm live, I need to go find, it's not in here. Like, maybe it's in my thing. I need to check the floor. I have these little cute things that I got from the dollar store. This one's got a little handle on it, so it's nice to carry. Like, you can put all your stuff in it. And they're just clear, and they got, like, little things. I need to check my floor. But here's, like, the smaller one. Isn't it cute? And they were, like, $2 or $3. It's really not in here. It's always right here. Right in this little slot is where it's supposed to be, and it's not there. Last time I dropped something, it went under my chair, and I never found it. Like, it took me, like, a week to find it. What did I say? It was under my freaking chair. It was... Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, my God. All right, guys. I use brown mascara. I feel like a dodo. This is my personality, guys. If you are a complete klutz and you drop stuff and you can't find stuff, it's always under your chair. It's always under your chair. Oh my goodness. My chair's black. The bottom of my chair is black. So it's like if it's black, it just blends in with the chair legs. And I can't roll around. People think that this wall is really far behind me. It is not. It is literally right here. Like, I can touch it. It is not far away. So, like, just move and, like, roll the chair. I can't. I'm stuck in my little corner. I have a tiny little corner, and this is where I'm stuck at. Packages. I'm so happy. It's so stupid, but I'm so happy to have actually taken the 2 seconds to look. I should just know that if it's not in the holder, it's on the floor. It's under the chair. Just look under the chair. Because the likelihood of it falling off my makeup stand right here is, like, really low. It's probably because I had it in my lap and then I dropped it when I stood up. I know I said it was probably on the floor, but I never looked for it. I just glanced and I was like, no, I don't know how it would fall off my makeup stand because it's right there, so it wouldn't just fall off of that. And I kind of glanced last night and I glanced this morning because I was looking for it again this morning, but it's freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just like, nope, don't see it. It's not there. It's under your chair. This is why I need to make sure that I put everything away at night. Like, if it's not in its spot, everything has its spot. If it's not in its spot, your girl needs to find it. All right. So, brow mascara, so simple, so easy. If you are not a brow girly and you don't like doing your brows or drawing them in and you just need to even them out, make them a little bit darker, brow mascara. And it doesn't get crunchy and nasty. That's what I was really worried about brow mascara. I was like, oh, it's going to make my eyebrows, like, super crunchy. Or, like, you know, like people use actual glue sticks. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want my eyebrows glued to my face. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. All right, so we got stick, bronzer, tube bronzer. We got our blush on. We got our brows on. We're going to spray, setting spray. I gotta drink this. Crap. It's probably getting warm. I can see people on with me. I'm going to start calling you out. I know Jess is here. I know Dee's here. I like that. Oh, no, on here. Oh, I thought it was going to tell me more. How do you make the coffee? I saw that now. I saw that down there. See the urine still. So coffee. I can't. Yes, King was on. He was on right away, and I had to run because my daughter was whining and screaming my name, and I was like, "What's going on?" So I ran, and he came on while I was gone. He's like, "Where's my bug?" I don't know if he's calling me his bug or what, but he was already on. He's been jumping on like almost all my lives all of a sudden. He was gone for like 2 weeks, and now he's back. Okay, so this is the instant coffee. This one is the chicory blend. He's totally flirting with you. He goes on other people's lives too. We're not even, or he just followed me last night. But I'm very much married. Like, we know this. But I use either the grain blend or the chicory blend. Chicory has that like smoked flavor a little bit, so I flip flop back and forth. But so instant coffee, 2 teaspoons of instant coffee, and then I do this cup full of almond milk to like here, and then a splash. So I use vanilla almond milk to like here, like a good splash of creamer because I like creamer in my hot coffee. If you like creamer in your hot coffee, you're going to want creamer. If you don't like creamer, then don't put it in here. Okay? Less calories, a little less sugar. Just a little tip. And then I do my little French vanilla creamer to give me that creamy French vanilla-y taste. And then 1 scoop of the chocolate collagen. So it's like an iced coffee collagen. If you like your coffee black, don't use creamer. But the vanilla almond milk, I'm telling you, makes the best iced coffee. It is freaking the jam. And this reminds me of the S Bucks. How do I say that? Because that's copyrighted. Don't get me in trouble. It tastes just like their iced mocha that you get in the glass at the grocery store. It's like almost 300 calories. It's like, what is it? Like 46 grams of sugar. This is like 100 calories. Way less sugar. I think it's like I think it's like what, 10 grams of sugar. Plus this has collagen in it. Plus this has biotin, hyaluronic acid. And it's just freaking delicious. I drink it every night. I literally drink it every night because it's just so good. It's like but I can do coffee at night. If you can't do coffee at night, do not drink it. It's not as much coffee as a normal like iced coffee, but it still has a little kick. My skin is better than it's ever been, and I'm 36, so that's saying something. It truly, collagen and good skincare is where it's at. I'm telling you, it changes everything. All right, setting spray. Yeah, no problem. And I know you know where to grab it. But yeah, it's so good. If you like like I said, if you like those ice mochas that you get in the grocery store that cost too much, I figured it out. So those, yeah, skincare infused makeup helps a lot too. It does. But if you like those ones that you can get at the grocery store, those are like here in Wisconsin, those are like $3.90. I can usually get them for even on sale. That's like their sale price. But I rarely buy them. But those are like $3.90. This is, I think it's either now it's like quizzing me. It's either 46 or 48 cents for me to make this. And that includes the creamer, the almond milk, the collagen, and the coffee. So everything in here is there. It went and glitched again. See, that's not me. That's TT. But yeah, so it's like 46 or 48 cents per drink versus $3 and no collagen. And no collagen in those ones that you get from the store. These have protein too, but the I noticed the star ones. I'm just gonna call it star. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Those ones are, they do have protein in them too, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that those ones had protein in it. I should have known that because it's like milk and all that base, but it does have a little. Not as much as this. This was, I think it was like 6 grams, and this is almost 12. So it does have a little, but not as much. Not as much. Hi, Ginger. Hey, hey. I want to know what's going on. I like McDonald's the best. Their iced coffee. You could totally take this, put some caramel drizzle in it, do some chocolate syrup. I can't have chocolate syrup. If I put chocolate syrup on my tongue swells up like a freaking balloon and I look like an idiot and I talk like an idiot. We're not trying it. I've already tried it. I test it once in a while to see if I can handle it. No. I know, I'm weird. So I can't have any of that stuff. There's dairy in it. There's dairy in that chocolate that you get, that like chocolate syrup that you get. There's dairy in it. It's milk chocolate. Yeah, I can't have that. That's why I drink almond milk. And you don't have to use almond milk. You can use soy milk. I'm sure it probably tastes different, but a little bit different. But soy milk, regular milk. I know girls use regular milk too. I just like almond milk because that's all I can have. Milk chocolate is disgusting. You assumed it was all the fake stuff? Yeah. No. It's the dairy. It's the dairy crap. It's trying to kill me. Hi, Linda. So, dairy and soy. So that's why I can't have soy milk. And then, but soy, it's weird too because, like, okay, I have food allergies. Okay. Like, I can't have watermelon. I can't have anything that, like, grows, like, on the ground because of my seasonal allergies. It's so freaking weird. I'm allergic to peanuts now too. I had an allergy test done. I get one done like every 2 years. So I was allergic to eggs. Apparently I've grown out of that because the last time I got tested, my egg allergy was so minimal. So here's what I do. And this is not medical advice whatsoever. If you have an allergy, take it seriously. This is me being a dumbass. All right, I'm going to just come out and say it. But maybe it's got some maybe it makes sense to some. Okay, so became allergic after my daughter to everything in Wisconsin, every single tree, pollen, everything. It was horrid. Now it's mostly like trees still, like, and in the fall. Ragweed is really bad for me. But when I got tested right after I had her because I was having issues with like swallowing and stuff, it was dairy, it was soy, and it was eggs. Couldn't have all three. And I'm like, I grew up on this stuff. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to push my buttons and I'm going to do it. So milk is horrid. I just can't do it. Like my whole lip, like if I were to go downstairs, take regular milk and rub it on my lips, I would look like I had lip injections. Like my lips swell up, my tongue swells up. It's horrid. I won't touch milk. I'm very adamant about that. But my egg allergy, I'm like, I love freaking eggs. Like not scrambled, but like over easy, over medium, like not over easy, over medium, over hard, poached eggs. Hard boiled eggs, like that you get at like Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the stuff. I love them. And I couldn't have them anymore. And I'm like, this is stupid. So I always push the button. I would be like, well, if I have one, or I found out if I eat it and like I put toast and like put it between toast and I could eat it so it's not like touching my throat. It doesn't do anything to my stomach. It's all my esophagus. So I go into anaphylaxis real easily. So I'm like, I can figure this out because I want eggs. Like I like eggs and they're good for you, right? So I would always push the buttons and like do the things that I'm not supposed to do. And finally, this last time when I got tested, it was been a year now, my egg allergy became very minimal. So did my soy allergy. And it's because I feel like it's because I pushed the limits and I just have a little bit. And then when I feel like my lips swelling up or something like that, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. Or like if my throat starts to get really itchy, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. I can't have any more because it's going to get bad. Or like it's come to the point where I've been like drinking liquid medicine like Benadryl or antihistamine anytime it would get really bad, so I wouldn't have to shoot myself with an EpiPen, because I've had to do that. It's gotten that bad that I pushed my limits too far. And I've been yelled at very many times to not to do it anymore. But I like to push. I like to do what I like to do, and and I have I don't even know what it's called. I can never say the name, but it's this really long medical name where it pretty much means it's GOE, I think it is the abbreviation, where your esophagus gets smaller as it goes down. So like every year I have to go in and they shove a balloon down my throat, stretch my throat, and try to, widen my throat, because as it goes down, it gets smaller. I choke a lot. I get a lot of food stuck in my throat. Doesn't block my airway, but like I can't swallow. And they say because I'm pushing my allergies and eating the things that I'm not supposed to be eating, it's making it shrink up faster all the time. So it's my own fault. But I'm like, but now I can eat eggs. Now I can have like, I like sushi and I like dipping my sushi in soy sauce. And I just do like a drop on each, or maybe 2 drops if I'm pushing it. And I'm fine. So like, but now all of a sudden this last year, now apparently I have a peanut allergy. And I can't have peanuts. Not that I ever liked peanuts, but I'm like, I like peanut butter. So does that mean I can't have peanut butter? Like, I'm like, this is stupid. How does your body just do this stupid stuff? Like, I don't want this crap. I don't want allergies. But that's what they told me. They honestly told me, what did I talk to them about? Peanuts are in everything. They truly freaking are. So is dairy. So is dairy. You have a salt allergy? I don't know. But my doctor did reassure me. He did say this, that I would not die from one of my food allergies. I'm going to die because I choke and I die. And I stop breathing. But he says they go hand in hand. So, like, he's like, you can get an EpiPen and shove yourself with an EpiPen and you're not going to die. But you're making your esophagus smaller every time you eat the foods you're not supposed to eat. And then you're going to choke one of these times and it is actually going to block your airway and you're going to die. He says, if you die, he's like, I'm telling you right now, this is what my allergist told me. He's like, you will die because you choked on your food, because I refuse to go get my throat done. I haven't had my throat done in like 3 years. I'm supposed to go every year, and I think it's the stupidest thing ever. I hate being like, I can't. It's so dumb. I avoid doing it like the plague. I wait until like I like choke on everything that I eat, then I'll go in and do it again. I make it like 5 years. Like, I'll push my buttons and wait 5 years. They've tried medicine, nothing works. So they're like, this is your only option. And avoiding the foods you're not supposed to eat. Who wants to do that? But I do. I avoid milk and I avoid milk chocolate. And that is so hard to avoid milk chocolate, especially when you grew up eating it. So like Hershey's Kisses, M&Ms even. I can't have freaking M&Ms. You're allowed to eat foods with latex, but I'm not allowed to touch physical objects that are latex. My sister-in-law, it's like, what is she called to me? She can't touch latex at all. Like, she will freak out. Like, I don't know what exactly happens to her, but like we have balloons in the house all the time and she's like, nope, put those away. Get those away from me. Yeah, what food has latex? That's what I was just thinking. How can you touch the food then if it's got latex in it? Really? Now I want to know what's got latex in it. Now I'm going to be up to like 1 in the morning searching what food do I eat that has latex in it. Guys, I'm assuming Instagram kicked me off. Instagram? So the only crappy part too about this program, guys, ladies who are on that were just asking about it, is if you are I don't even know how to say that. Bioengineered. I got it. Bioengineered. I was like, what does that say? I don't even want to look into that. Probably every single thing I eat is probably bioengineered. I eat like a child. GMO stuff. Oh, I'm sure of it. I'm sure I eat 95% of that then. We buy our beef from like an actual cow, like a person's cow that we know. So that is good for that part. But I have a all the candy Oreos are bio. What I have to look up what we have Oreos right now in this house. Uh, Bison or lamb? I've never had either. We eat um you're half dead, right? We're like what 45 if we're lucky to live to 90. We're like we've made it this far. Yeah, I've never had bison or lamb. We had a cow, and then a lot of times we try to get chicken too, but we haven't done that lately. And then we got pig from the neighbors, so like our pork. Um, and then we get venison sticks from our deer, because your girl, um, I won't eat venison steaks or anything. Acid reflux attacks, really? I'm glad I don't have any of that. I had heartburn when like I was pregnant, but um never like outside of that. You like venison? I can't stand it. I can't stand the taste of it. So we literally 1 year made my entire deer, like the entire meat of my deer, into venison sticks. Like, the beef sticks, but they're venison sticks. It was expensive, but it was so worth it. So worth it. My husband last year when because I didn't get a deer last year. He did, and he got his into meat. He eats that. I do not eat that. My kids won't even touch that. Mm-mm. They are beef. I did make. We do eat turkey. I shouldn't say that. We do eat turkey too, like ground turkey. The kids notice the difference, which sucks. I don't notice the difference. Oh, really? Look. Yeah, I don't have that issue. If it doesn't taste good, I'm not eating it. Hello, hello. I gotta see quick if as I knock anything over. I want to see if Instagram actually kicked me off. So like I was saying, Instagram has it says I'm still on Instagram. Instagram only has an hour that they allow you to stream using this app. Like it's Instagram setting. Like you can only be on streaming through this device or any outside streaming device for 1 hour. But We haven't hit it out. Have we hit it? Yeah, we've hit an hour because it made me do the puzzle thing. So we had to have hit an hour. But yeah, it says it's still there. I'm surprised because normally they, like I said, they kick you off. Craziness. All right, guys. Which brushes do you use for the contour and the blush? So this one. I actually think I don't know what this one's called. We're gonna look it up together. Because I literally just like grabbed the whole brush set and I never like I don't ever use a brush for what it's meant for. So the contour, this one, is, I don't know. This is the Zahn. Okay, it's number 7 off of Zahn for that company. I do need a new one. You can see. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, they're focused. You see all the bristles starting to come out? This is why I don't like cheap brushes. Is because you can see all, like, it's just, all this is coming out. And you can literally just pull them out. There it comes out. See? So that's why I don't like cheap brushes, and this one is definitely a cheap brush. But I like that it's double-ended because I can use it along my nose, and then I can use it, and it's, like, big enough, and then, but I can also smush it when I do my sides. And I haven't found one that I really like to replace this with. But this one is a highlighter brush, but it's too big in my opinion for a highlighter brush. Even if you're just doing right here, like you have this whole bottom part. You don't want highlighter on your bottom of your cheekbone. So that's why I like it for blush because it literally fits right in that, like, where you want your whole blush to go. Like you want it on the top and the bottom. And it's like this perfect angle. That's why I love it. I'm like, so I never use anything for what they say. What do they actually have as the blush? Blush. Because I have them all. Yeah, they have this big ol'. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is what they have as a blush. And it even says this one on this one. I don't know why this one doesn't say. This one actually calls it, has the number on it. But yes, does it work? Would it be a good size for that? Yes. I just like that. It just makes it so easy. And then you can take, so like if you're not used to doing the putting blush on your face to know how much you need, you can tap this right on there and then do it and then spread it out. That's what I recommend if you've never done blush before or you're like new to a blush. Every time I get a new blush, I don't just put it right on my face because I don't know how pigmented it's going to be. I don't know how much it's going to be. Like, and I don't want to put like a crap ton on my face and not be able to move it. So I always put it on my brush first and then onto my face. So like I can dab it on, and if it's like, oh my god, that was way too much on that side, I can put more, move it to this side without like trying to like scrape it up, you know? So I always do that until I get thing. Is this dense? This, yes. More, not like this. This is very fluffy. It reminds me of if you have a kabuki brush, it's kind of that same denseness as a kabuki brush. It's not fluffy by any means. Yeah, it's definitely, it's more dense than even this is, the actual blush brush. See, but this one has a slight angle to it too. I like that little nook. It just fits so perfectly in your like cheekbone. It just fits in there so perfectly. Now I'm throwing that on the floor. Hello, hello. You should get one? What did you say? You think it's okay. I'm like, what did I miss? Do you use the Kabuki for contour? No. I'm not a fan of the Kabuki brush. I know that that's a controversial thing. I'm not a fan of them. It's too big for contour. I don't like how my foundation leaks down inside of it and it never comes out clean. I'm just not a fan of it. If you use this for foundation, it's great for that. I don't think it's good for anything else. Like the contour, it's too thick. For the blush, it's too like the bristles are too big, like too far spread out. Unless you started like squeezing it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this for that, and I'm not a fan of this for liquid foundation because it leaks down inside, and then you like down in here, you can't get that out. And I just think of like all the bacteria that I'm like putting onto my face that's sitting in here and down in here. So I'm just not a fan of the Kabuki brush. Let's see. I'm trying to see what they have as. They don't even have one labeled as contour. Not that I would use it as a contour, but yeah, they don't even have a contour brush. For what I do for contour is this one. So it's a little bit more fluffy, but you can see just by me holding it that how much I squeeze it, because this is still technically too big. So for contour, I squeeze it when I do it, and then it's like that. But that's why it looks like that. It's supposed to be round and fluffy. You can kind of shape it back. But I always squeeze mine. Because you want something that is dense and more flat, because you don't want, just like your blush, you don't want it everywhere. You want it like to stay in that, like, your indented spot. So I always just squeeze mine, and then I like this side because it works perfectly for down your nose. And you could use a shadow brush. You could pick up a different denser shadow brush. Not that one. I'm trying to find a denser one that's not. I don't know. Like even this one would be okay. But then like think about how much time that's going to take to blend that in. And the more fluffier you get, you're not going to get that nice line. It's just going to be so light. So the denser the brush, the more pigmented, the more color. The fluffier, the more it's going to blend out. And you want it to blend, but you don't want it to blend out too much where it's like muddy and you can't see it and it's not doing what it's meant to do. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I would say we really don't have a good concealer brush, or not concealer, a contour brush. But this one is off Zon. It's from IT, that name, and then it's number 7. But I got this off Zon. It's actually called All Over and Conceal brush. But yeah, I need to find one that's maybe I don't have to squeeze. But I love this brush. I've had this for way longer than I should probably admit. What is Zon? You know, that big thing that they ship overnight to your house? Thanks, Jess. You can get shipments overnight. We call it Zon here on TikTok because you're not supposed to say like F book. Insta is okay. I don't know what people say for YTube. I don't know. You're just not supposed to say those names because TikTok gets the thing that you are pulling people off and going to a different platform. And they don't want you to do that. They want you to stay on TikTok. Same kind of as Facebook. These people over here, Prime. There you go, Prime. I could have said Prime. The other platforms over here don't care. They don't like care if you say another platform. It doesn't like hush you or anything like that. It's just weird. The TT is weird about things. And I don't think people understand, like, it's fun to go live on TT, but it's also kind of like you have to know all the rules. Yes, just TT does that. No other platform cares if you talk about other platforms. Same as, you can play music over here. You can't play music on any of those other platforms while you're live. So that's why, like, there will be no more music if we're gonna do the dual thing. Because I can't. Because these ones will then get shut down where this one won't. Because it's not copyright. It's here for some reason, it's fine. Over here, it's copyrighted. It's just crazy. I love music too. And Chrissy, I know you sometimes have music on in your background of your F book lives. That could be another reason, girlfriend, that yours isn't getting pushed out or getting seen because you have music on and it's technically copyrighted. You can't have the radio on, you can't have anything. They picked up like kids singing songs and they will mute your lives or your thing. Emily, Connie, Chrissy, D. Just looking at my back office really quick. It would mute that part of her live on Facebook. Yeah, but she leaves it on all the time. They don't tell you. Sometimes no. I've had it on my business page before in the background, and they do not tell you unless you go back to the video, and it will say some parts may be muted because of copyright, or it will say you'll just listen to it and it'll be muted. But sometimes they tell you. But you know how well Fbook does anything, like with your comments and all that, how that worked out. Yeah, I don't know either. But I will say that they are cracking down. So I give it like another month because they are cracking down on copyrights. That's why you can't have the and swoosh. You can't so you can't have that on here. You're not gonna be able to have like, I know I see people on here selling like Disney mobi like sweatshirts and stuff like that. That's all copyrighted. Singers are copyrighted. So like if you're making like anything with a logo on it, all logos are copyrighted. So unless Facebook owns it, or not Facebook, TikTok owns it, or any program, they will do that. But yeah, you girls are doing well this month. I'm just looking. Ooh, I haven't even looked at that. We got to get, what the heck? Where did it just go? Oh, I'm like, it all just disappeared on me. Get you up to 3% though. Get you up to 3%. I need all of you up to 3%. All right, guys. On 200. On Facebook. Don't shut me down. Don't shut me down today. Oh, we haven't done our lips. I was gonna jump off. 200. That's crazy. I feel like Facebook is letting things slide a little bit more lately. But I think they're also not catching things and doing like, I feel like it's like all over the place because like comments aren't coming through, things aren't happening, messages are coming like days later. I think it really depends. I know that's F book. It's hard because I'm live over there and I can say it over there and then I'm like Just so weird. But yeah, we're gonna do a simple lip. Yeah, but there is some that aren't copyrighted because Facebook actually pays for them. So like if you go search audio, that's still hard. If you go search audio and it's on Facebook, then they pay for it to be on Facebook. So it really depends on what song you're playing or what's going on in the background. Like that's where it gets tricky. Because Facebook does pay for some audio. That's how you can do audios on your reels. It's because they actually pay for it. We're gonna do a dirty rose. The lipstick, dirty rose and the lipstick. I kind of really or retro. I don't have dirty rose. Do we have dirty rose? And I don't think that that's a color. We have dirty rose lip liner. I don't think it's we have retro rose. Is that the one you're thinking of? I don't think we have dirty rose in a lip liner, or a lipstick. Because I don't own it if we do. I have retro rose. I have retro rose. We're gonna do that one. We're gonna do that one. So a nice thin layer. Thin is the key to let it dry and not transfer. So we swatch them all since I have them. Or since I have the ones here so you guys can see them. Because I know, like, they look so much different. I don't know. What should I do? I'm not going to do that. I have the peach collection, but I'm not sure if that's even on the site anymore. I'm not a fan of the colors, to be honest. At least not on me. I have the peach collection. Okay, so let's start retro rose. Let's do this on our hands real quick, and then we're going to get off of here so I can try to get to bed before 1 a.m. So that's retro rose, the one we just put on. And then mauve pink. That's a really pretty color too. And then let's do Brave next to it. These are so close. So you got like your more natural little pink and then more pink. So that one's Brave. Brave is like an amazing color for anybody. Really is. Then this is Moneymaker. Moneymaker is even more muted. Oh, there goes my light. But Moneymaker it's I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a little tan with like a that's didn't Moneymaker come in like the peach collection? And that might be part of the peach collection. And then we've got Rose Dream. This is pink too, but this is a little bit, it's got more red right into it. So if you're not a red or a pink girly, that can be too much. And then of course we got Baby Doll, which is just freaking the cutest little baby pink. So freaking cute. That's the one that I use to ombre everything. And then this one is over the top. We're just going to keep going down my arm. That is tongue-tied. So like these three right here. So this is like my bold lip with that ombre. And then this is like a muted bold lip with ombre. Because these are my normal. Those are my normal. Let's do the peach because I have them. This one I'm almost positive is part of the peach collection. This one is just peachy. So I personally don't care for these colors. And I will show you why. Okay. That's just peachy. And here's why I don't care for these ones is they don't look good on me. That's the reason I don't care for them. There's nothing wrong with the colors. They are just, if you have a darker skin tone like my sister, she is just all around tan all the way around. That one is, what is it? Oh, she's a peach. These two just don't look good with my skin tone. Like if I put them on, you would be like, where'd your lips, like, no, take it off. They just don't look good with me. This is my jam right in here. These just, they just don't look the same on me. Now, if you have a darker complexion, these look so pretty on. So pretty. So freaking pretty. Like I wish like I could pull them off more. Like for real, for real. Hi, Kelly. All right, I'm going to say bye to them. Bye, Facebook. Bye, Instagram. Bye, YouTube. I'm going to jump off.